practitioner, family nurse practitioner. And today we're going over yoga nursing for prenatal. So it's going to be the yoga nursing format, but how is it developed and modified for those that are pregnant? So as you can see, I am pregnant. I'm in my second trimester, and all moves that I do usually have to be modified. But the good thing about yoga nursing and the moves that we have, they're easily done for anybody. And even for someone like me that has to modify things and take her time, I still can do them. So you'll see here I have my little Hamlet. He'll probably come in and out of the video as needed because he loves being on videos and he loves being center of attention. And myself, I am fully pregnant, so you know sometimes I have to take my time. So for our first part, I'm going to sit in the chair. You can sit in the chair, you can be on a mat, like if I come over here, you can be on the mat. I have a block here or a blanket, so you can either use the blanket to sit comfortably. I can show each of these moves either way. I got a noodle over here too, so I can sit cross blanket, however is easier for you. You can sit in the chair, you can stand up, and then at this moment, we're going to take just a few minutes just to kind of center. And how do we do that? How do we center even when there's things going on? How do you refocus? And you do that with coming to breath. So I'm going to press my sit bones into the floor. I'm going to just kind of give myself a little bit of a comfortable seat. I'm going to roll the shoulders up and back. Take just an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. And I'm going to always come to like an easy breath and gentle, complete breath. And as I am in this prenatal state, if I'm tired, I'm going to rest. If I need water, I'm going to rest. So any moves or any exercise, especially in this time, you really want to be mindful. So our first is just coming to our breath. And I want you to take one hand to your heart and one hand to your belly. Close your eyes. Take an inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Bringing the breath to the lower part of the ribs and the belly and bringing more expansion. Bringing it over to the side ribs on an inhale and exhale. Inhale a little bit of hope and peace. Exhale any stress and disease. And then I want you to roll the shoulders up, back and down. Just take a little circle of the head, right? And a circle of the head to the left. Open up the eyes just slightly, and then we're going to come in to our first pose. So you can either be sitting doing mountain pose, like so. You can be standing. Now come up gently. Being pregnant, come up gently. Standing, you can raise the arms up. Keep them at the hips. And this would be first pose mountain. Taking a breath in. Exhaling it out, bringing the feet. So I'm wearing socks. You don't have to. You can take the socks off, like so. And it'll give you a little bit more grasping of the earth or where you are. Press those feet into the floor. So if I'm standing, this would be my pose. If I was sitting, it would be either on the mat or in a chair, like so. And I raise those arms up. In a V, if that's possible or available. If not, it could be a W, or it could just be like this, whatever that is for you. And then come back to that centering breath. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. I'm going to raise my arms up, because I can do that today. Reaching up, and then at this point, I'm going to try to grasp the sky, the ceiling. And I'm just going to reach 1, 2, 1, 2. Rolling the shoulders up and back and down. And then gently, I'm going to slowly turn. Now, when you're pregnant, you can turn, but you really want to make sure your entire body is moving. You don't want to separate the abdominal muscles. So you want to move your entire body and shift over. So as I'm going to be coming over to the right. So I'm pressing my feet down, lifting up my chest as if there's a string there, and then I'm moving my entire body over. So it's not as graceful as if I wasn't pregnant, but I try my best. Turn, turn, bringing that one hand to the chair and then one hand to the thigh. Lift that chest up and just twist the whole body. See if I can look behind me. Exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Bring the arms up. Bring that whole body. Pressing those feet down. Coming back over. Right? Coming back over. To this side. Taking that other hand. Take it back. In the chair. Lifting that chest up. Don't forget to smile. And see if you can twist. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Bringing those arms up. Turning back to center. Grounding ourselves. Bringing hands down. We're going to come into cat-cow cobra pose. And bring the hands to the chair. Press the feet down. Again, with your belly, you really still want to be mindful of how you feel and what you're doing. Roll the shoulders up and back, bringing a little bit more expansion in the upper chest and the shoulders. Use the chair to help guide you and give you a little bit more opening, especially when you have this front weight and things. It may not always be as open as you may like. I can definitely tell you my body is not where I'm used to, so I expect things to be a little bit more flexible, and it's not always, and I just have to be in grace with that and be okay that things are where they are, because I have this little person growing inside of me that needs more nurturing than I actually do. But with breath and gentleness, it's okay, a little bit of ease. So I'm going to go into that cobra pose. We're going to press the feet down, roll the shoulders up and back. Inhale, lift that chest up. And you don't want to do too much. Like I said again, the separation of the abdomen, you really want to be mindful of that. So I'm going to use the chair, lift up just gently. And you might feel a little tug here. So I really want you to be careful. Lift that chest up and just try to see if you can get at least a little bit in that shoulder, because we're really trying to open up the shoulder. Other ways to do this is you can bring your hands back and do that. That's a modified kind of way of doing it, where you're still getting that shoulder stretch, but you're not using as much in the abdominal area. Take a breath in, exhale it out. And then we're going to fold forward, or actually we'll do a cat-cow, so we'll come up, and then bring the chin to chest, come up, chin to chest, however you are, you might be able to try to just use the chair to modify or get a little bit more stretch in. If you can extend the neck back, that's okay, but if you're having any sort of issues with that or neck problem, don't do it. You can extend up. I'm going to keep straight, so I'm going to lift up. Roll the shoulders up to the back. And then I'm going to extend my arms forward. And I'm going to come down, bring this leg, I'm going to bring the knee to the chest. And as much as you can. So again, being in a prenatal state, it's a little bit different. Second trimester, things are not moving like I would love, but I'm going to try my best. I used to be able to go to the shin, but I'm not as bendy as I was. So I have to go underneath my thigh. For some of us, maybe that's just lifting up slightly. It may be even more, or it could be up at the knee. For me, I'm wide stance, second trimester, so I really don't want to put too much pressure on the belly. And lifting up. First trimester, you might have a little bit more room. Third, you're not going to have much. But the main thing is here is you're just trying to move a little bit in the hip. So you're lifting up the knee, and maybe that's a little roll here, a little roll there. This can be done on the mat, standing or sitting. Rolling of the ankle, like that. That might be all I can do for that. I might be able to move it just side to side, roll it up and down, get underneath the knee, inhale, exhale, lower it down, pretty tight in that area. You can even extend the leg out if that's possible for you. Stretch it down, come over to the other side, roll the ankle, wide-legged stance to give room for the belly. Extend the leg out, bring it back, do a couple circles one way, and a couple circles the other way. And tight for sure. I'm going to go back to a cat-cow just to give myself a little bit of a reset. So I'm going to put my hands either on my thighs or in the chair, lift up that chest, exhale it down, lift it up, exhale it down. Slowly we're going to fold forward. Now you're going to really be mindful of folding forward. So the most that you might be able to do in this, being that the belly might be bigger, and also for blood pressure issues, you might just be able to extend like so, pressing the feet down into the floor, taking a breath in, exhaling it out, and see if you can go down. See, now for me being, like I said, in that second trimester, I have to go wide-legged because if I go any shorter, it will put too much pressure on the belly. And that is one thing, you really have to modify. And I mean, I can't really go too far down. I really don't want my head below my heart because that will cause blood pressure issues and some tension. So I don't want to have any of that. So I'll just go to about here. Inhale. Good. And then come back. You can raise the arms up, stretch up. Bring the hands to heart center. Roll the shoulders up, back and down. Don't forget to smile. And let's do the 4-finger meditation. And today I'm going to say, I am grateful with my 4-finger meditation. And you're going to, well, the whole hand really, take the thumb and each word you're going to touch, syllable, you're going to touch with the fingers. So I am grateful. And you're going to inhale and breathe on that word. I am loved today. I feel gratitude. Whatever it is today, I am loved. I feel gratitude. I am loved. I am thankful. Remember to come back to center. Don't forget to smile. Give yourself a little ease during this time. Be grateful for what you are creating within your body. Being okay to give yourself rest. And have a wonderful day. As a certified yoga nurse practitioner, I'm here to tell you, give yourself love and others to the world. May your day, your light, and love be with grace. Namaste. Have a good day, everyone. Bye.